What's going on, Greens Nation? It's your boy FOF Greens, and today we are going to be rebuilding the New York Giants, a team / organization that has been in slumps as of late, failing to make it to the playoffs on numerous occasions, and just overall a garbage can performance week in and week out. Now, with that being said, the Giants are currently 2-9 with no chance of making it to the playoffs and definitely no chance of holding Lombardi. Looking forward to maybe a high draft pick, as this class will have some wide receivers that we would want to keep our eyes out for. And yeah, Brian Daboll has also been fired. It's just, we're just in panic mode right now, but it's okay because that's why I'm here. So we are going to be rebuilding the New York Giants, yes, but also this isn't going to be like one shot deal. We want to try to make this into a series. As we take a look at this Giants offense, a couple names stand out. Jaxson, Cam Skattebo, and Malik Neighbors definitely running the offensive side of things. And then Wan'Dale Robinson actually makes an amazing slot receiver. So I see a lot of Giants rebuilds where they're quick to try to get Wan'Dale Robinson off the team. And I don't know why, because he makes an amazing wide receiver too, or a slot receiver. Wherever you want to put him, he's good. And now as we take a look at the defensive side of things, we got Brian Burns, Abdul Carter, and Dexter Lawrence, along with Bobby Orke, leading the defensive side of things. And I'm not going to lie, this is probably a strong defense. Only problem is Dexter Lawrence is a little bit on the older side. 27, not bad. We definitely will have him for another 5-6 years. I think Brian Burns is also 27. Yeah, he's also 27. So definitely not bad. I don't think that I'm gonna have to redo defense like that. I mean, Bobby Orke is 29, but for the most part, we should be good. Maybe just get a Mike linebacker just in case, but I think we're good. And now I'm gonna bring up something on the screen. It's gonna be the limitations and rules that I have to follow for this rebuild. All right, so right here you can see that I have to pick 3 players to build around for my weekly strategy. I could just go ahead and tell you who I picked. I picked Abdul Carter because he's young and I feel like he can run defense when Dexter Lawrence is no longer on the team, maybe through retirement or free agency, whichever comes first. And then I also picked Jaxson because he's a young quarterback, and I feel like at least in your weekly strategy you have to have your quarterback, especially if he's a rookie. But yeah, so the only 2 people that I can upgrade. So for Abdul Carter, we're gonna do run stopper because we want to stop the run for Jaden Daniels and Austin Eckler. And then for Jaxson, we're gonna go ahead and do field general because that throws a +1 on every, basically deep throw accuracy and short, along with +2 to throw under pressure. And for this Washington Commanders team, we're definitely going to need that. We're just gonna auto upgrade everybody else, and then we're just gonna go ahead and hop straight into the game. All right, and now it is time for week 1 as we take on the Commanders, and this is not going to be an easy task for us. If we knock off the Commanders, that would be a huge win for us, and it looks like the Commanders are going to start off with the ball first. That's going to be the guy that we're going to have to watch out for. LSU's Jaden Daniels, and he has throwing abilities like Josh Allen and the ability to scramble like Michael Vick or Lamar Jackson. Hand off to Eckler, Dane Belton, my bad, Dane Belton there for the stop. And Abdul Carter, and this is why we are building around Abdul Carter. Plays like that, easily able to get to the quarterback, I love it. 3rd and 18 for the Commanders now. And they're going to throw deep. And Dave Belton with the deflection almost came down with it. But that's going to bring up 4th and 18. And quick 3 and out. You got to love it. All right, fair catch at the 36. Like it. And now the quarterback from Ole Miss, Jaxson Dart, ready to start off this season. And this is more of like a fantasy. Like, if the Giants got rid of Brian Daboll last season, going into this season with the new coach, how would everything have panned out? And Skattebo picking up massive yards on that run. And he's another person that I'm looking forward to seeing. But all right, 2nd and 10 off of that incompletion. And now Darius Slayton. Darius Slayton has been a Giant his whole entire career so far. I'm hoping that he retires as a Giant because he has just been so reliable, especially in the game against the Bears last week. He's just been so reliable. Okay, and speaking of Darius Slayton, able to pick up a yard at least. So now it's gonna be 3rd and 2. I feel like we got this. Malik Neighbors, yes sir. All right, Jaxson Dart hand off to Skattebo, and Skattebo not going nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage. And now Giants in scoring position. They're about to be in the red zone. Malik Neighbors with the catch. 4 yards on it. 3rd and 6. And Jaxson Dart sees something different. And Jaxson Dart, oh my goodness, that might have been. We still might be able to get the field goal. Yeah. All right, Graham Gano. First field goal of the game, and it is good. All right, now it's time to go into fast mode. And let's just see how this Giants. Oh, Lord. Bro, this has just been a defensive showing. Oh my goodness, 17-3. All right, let's go ahead and see what happened. 128 passing yards for Jaxson Dart happened. 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. It was just. Did anybody fumble? Or was it a lot of sacks? I don't. Okay, I'm confused. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and hop into week 2, where we will be going to Texas to take on the Cowboys. After week 1's loss, the Giants are looking to bounce back and pick up a win over the Dallas Cowboys here at AT&T Stadium. And I don't know. Last week, 17-3. I don't know. Cowboys also coming off of a loss. Their loss, though, was to the reigning, defending, undisputed Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Start with ball. I just don't know how the Giants didn't score a touchdown. Oh, the Giants! Giants got the ball off the fumble. What? What? Oh, they are not playing. Oh, they are not playing. Wandale Robinson. I have never seen a fumble recovery on a kickoff like that. Skattebo picking up the first. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, over the middle to Neighbors with the catch. 2nd and 6. And Jaxson Dart is driving down the field, looking more comfortable than he did in week 1. Pass over the middle again to Neighbors. 3rd and 3 at the 4. I feel like they got to score off a touch. Oh, Jaxson Dart. Oh my goodness. All right, here comes Graham Gano. Had literally 1 kick for 3 last week against the Commanders. Let's hope that this isn't our last score. Our last scoring drive. And now we are going to see this man, Dak Prescott. And this team, honestly, I really wish we would have got a touchdown off of that fumble recovery, because this offense is just completely stacked with talent. You got Javonte Williams. You got, of course, the quarterback, Dak Prescott. And then if you look at the wide receiver core, you see Jalen Tolbert, CeeDee Lamb, and, of course, George Pickens. And then not to mention they have Jake Ferguson, who's a dominant tight end. So this team is completely stacked. It's definitely going to be a showcase of which defense can hold the offense. Like, this is going to be a real defensive game, or it's probably going to be a shootout. But one thing for certain, this better not be a blowout. Okay, halfback toss. Another stop. Bobby Orke with the tackle. Love it. Like, come on. We got the defensive talent, bro. I feel like it's the playbook. But also I feel like it's the coordinator as well. Both things we can't change until season 2. Oh my goodness, Javonte Williams almost picked up the first. Javonte Williams again. Now, the best thing that we could do in this case scenario is also hold them to 3. That's a good start. It looked like Drew Phillips is getting into it with George Pickens. Abdul Carter applying the pressure. Yes, sir. Rookie from Penn State. Abdul Carter had 1 sack last week against the Commanders. And that was about it. Abdul Carter with another tackle, this time on CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to bring up 4th and 4. 2 amazing stops for Abdul Carter. And now Brandon Aubrey, of course, is good. Now we are going to fast sim. Can the Giants pick up the win? Oh, they got a safety and then a touchdown. All right, looks like Giants. Oh, wait. Okay, 22-13. 25-13. 32-13. Giants are going to pick up the win. I want to see those stats. 244 on 64%. Basically 65% completion. Let's see. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Okay. 24 for 37. Okay. Skattebo, 55 rushing yards and 1 touchdown. Okay. Wandale Robinson, 74 yards. Darius Slayton, 60. And Malik, 24. And Theo Johnson had a touchdown. Andrew Thomas gave up 3 sacks. John Michael Smith Jr. gave up 2. Brian Burns, 2.5 sacks. And Abdul Carter couldn't find the sack list, but he had five tackles, and 2 of them were big. They forced a field goal. They literally forced a field goal. They got 1 touchdown after that, and then another field goal. So okay, I definitely like how we're playing right now. We gotta figure out the offensive side of things, because it looks like the defense is getting the stops, and we gotta do better at capitalizing. Brian Burns, yeah, I was about to say, I don't think we got anything for week 1, no, but definitely 6 tackles, 2 sacks, and 1 interception. Brian Burns was on one. Love to see it. All right, now we're facing the Kansas City Chiefs. Now the difference about this one is we will be playing the offensive side of things. Yes, sir. So let's see if we got any upgrades for Abdul Carter, Jaxson Dart, and Deonte Banks. Deonte Banks, yes, sir. And we're gonna focus on man to man, and then we're gonna upgrade the rest. And it's raining. All right. After a massive win last week against the Cowboys, the Giants are looking to add to that momentum by taking out the Kansas City Chiefs here in week 3. And all right, Chiefs don't score on their first drive. Oh, okay. So we don't want to do that. We more so want to do something like this. Yes, sir. 3rd and 2. All right. I feel like Skattebo can give me those 2 yards, if I'm being real. And if it's like 4th and 1, I'm going for it. It's 4th and 4. All right, we'll punt it. We'll punt it. $13 rushes, 55 yards. I know I could definitely do better for Skattebo. Oh, good swat down. Good swat down. I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be tricky. I love how I could just call on Darius Slayton and he knows what to do. Good way to find the hole right there, Skattebo. This is why I feel like he's going to be a promising rookie. Oh my goodness. All right, 3rd and 13. All right, we got to do something here. There we go. There we go. Wandale Robinson. You know how many Giants rebuilds I done watched? And the first thing I see is them trying to get rid of my guy, Wandale Robinson. Come on, bro. Like, if you know how to utilize him, he is a difference maker. He'll make your wide receiver 1 look good, even if your wide receiver 1 is great. Just the stuff that he's able to do. I'll take it. 3rd and 1. I feel like right here, goal line. There we go. Darius Slayton. Let's see. All right, we get the stop. I like it. I also love that they're holding on to the ball in the rain. playing with some different, unused to weather conditions. And oh my goodness, Jaxson dart turning nothing into something. Didn't see nothing open, didn't want to throw the ball away, so he just took off running. But there we go. He's like a bottle rocket, just waiting to explode. And Jaxson Dart gonna take the safe slide. Theo Johnson. And under my tutelage, I'm gonna make Theo Johnson a star. He's underrated. I feel like he does things that not all tight ends do. No, my goodness. No, that's not what we want right there. I felt like I had Wandell. And Cam Skattebo, oh my goodness. Feels like they've been giving me a lot more than I should have been getting. Let's go ahead and switch this up. I'm gonna have him on a post. I'll have him on a no. Or yeah, something like that. Nope. All right, we got to do something here though, because, and I see it. Malik Neighbors. That's what we doing. All right, cool. So they're up 3. I feel like score here and we should be good. Let's go. Yo, bro. That's a late hit. All right, 1 yard. I'm not in a rush. I mean, I got everything going for me. Oh, not that. Thank you. That was supposed to be a check down to Theo. I'm so used to him being different icon. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got no choice but to punt that. I rely on my defense to get the stop. That wasn't 4th and nothing. That was. I couldn't do nothing with that. 19 yards. I mean, I just got a 19-yard run. Oh my. No! Kill him. Oh, that hurts. That hurts the most. Cause we were just driving on him. Come on. We ain't got time. All right, just get out. Yeah. All right, I want to at least score before half, because they started out with ball, so. All right, I'll waste one now, just so we can regroup. And then if I don't get nothing here, Then we'll call another one. The way that I just call things up. Come on. And now let's go ahead. I'm gonna look at Hyatt too. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Right here. We just can't fuck it up. Theo Johnson, baby! Theo Johnson. We needed that. We needed that one right there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Had a touchdown last week as well. Gets another one here. Oh. And like I said, we start off with ball, so there is no rush to score. But I do see Neighbors. And Neighbors is gone. Neighbors is gone. Neighbors is gone. Neighbors is gone. One play. Touchdown to Malik Neighbors. Once I saw that one-on-one coverage, I knew I had to throw it up. Neighbors. Oh. I think that's his first touchdown. I could be wrong. Oh, I don't know. Oh wait, they're trying something here. It doesn't matter. Neighbors is free. Neighbors is free again. It doesn't matter. They sent two. Oh, if they would have just held the block, Skattebo had that. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's go. I'll take the first. I'll take the first. Oh, I see open lanes. I feel like okay. Yup. Just hold block. Hold block. Yup. There we go. 20 rushes for 100 yards. Let's go. I have to get Skattebo a touchdown. I have to get him a touchdown. Oh my goodness, Neighbors again. I think that's touchdown number 3 now. Oh, okay. Oh, we got a game. I don't think they've learned yet. Oh, I see what they were doing. I'm glad you did that. Skattebo. That's why. I'm glad you did that. Like this, I don't gotta just do one thing. Like I don't just have to pass and I don't just have to run. Like I could really, with this offensive core, I could really switch it up if I want to. I got a strong running back, so when I do decide to run, and it's a good run, that opens up the pass game. That's very important too. That's like number one for any rebuild, is making sure that you have a strong offensive core, making sure that you're able to throw the ball and run the ball when you want to. Case in point, Tyrone Tracy Jr. touchdown. It feels like we're fighting for the lead. Like we got it, but I don't know. Oh, okay. I like it. You gonna make me work for the points. I ain't never been afraid of no hard work. All right, I see something. Let's go. More yards. That's what I see. Hold on. Watch him. I'm gonna get those yards. You don't want to talk crap. You don't want to talk crap to Malik Neighbors. Don't talk, bro. Don't talk. Keep the lid shut. All right, it wasn't my score. I like it. I don't like those type of situations where I feel like I need to score. Oh, damn. I'll take that. That's 2 yards. All right. Should have Skattebo. Yeah. Let's go. We gotta maintain clock right now. I'm not seeing nothing yet. I'm not seeing them pressing or jumping yet, so I'm gonna just keep doing what I've been doing. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Yes, sir. Sorry. Let's go. Let's go. It's okay, Skattebo. We're gonna get you one, bro. We're gonna get you one. Oh, we. I'm at a loss of words. Like, I'm scared to run the ball now. Cause we were doing so good up until that point. All right, that definitely helped out a lot. Let's go. I kind of just want to control clock, but it's gonna be hard because there's 6 minutes left. I'll take that. We gotta pray on the defense. Oh, the defense, baby. The defense, baby. The defense. All right, they got us that stop. Now we need to. Yo, Theo! After I was just praising you. Yep, Jaxson Dart. Jaxson Dart, baby! Come on! Oh my goodness. Oh, we don't even have to run a play. Oh, they have all their timeouts. All right, let's do some safe stuff. Oh, all right, and we'll be good. And then, so this would be 3rd down. All right, yeah, pretty much. And one more. Yes, sir. GG's. We could attempt it. Imagine. Imagine. Oh my goodness, yo, I would have fired myself. If he would have returned that for a touchdown, I would have fired myself. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats. That was insane. 33 for 44, 506 yards, 75 completions, 7 touchdowns, 1 interception. Cam Skattebo 38 for 182, 2 fumbles though. And Jaxson Dart 7 rush attempts for 61 yards and 1 touchdown. Tyrone Tracy also had a touchdown. We couldn't get Skattebo a touchdown as much as I wanted to. All right, moment of truth. How many touchdowns did Malik Neighbors really have? Okay, so he had 4. Theo Johnson, 10 receptions for 141 yards and a touchdown. And Malik Neighbors, 7 receptions for 249 receiving yards and 4 touchdowns. Wandale also had 63-1, and Darius Lane had 11-1. So definitely not bad. I was gonna say Jaxson Dart didn't get sacked. When you see that out of your quarterback and you see that out of your offensive line, that is amazing. Okay, so half a sack. Okay. Any interceptions? Deontay Banks, 7 tackles and 1 interception for 46 yards. Okay, Deontay. And that happened in the 4th quarter. Yes, sir. I think now, anybody? Nope. Damn. I thought Deontay would have for sure had one. Now we take on the Chargers. Let's look at the weekly awards. Jaxson Dart, 33 for 44, 506, 7 passing touchdowns, 1 interception, 1 sack, 7 carries for 61 rushing yards, and 1 rushing touchdown. Okay. Where is he? Oh, he's 3rd now. And Cam Skattebo's leading the rushing division. And Malik Neighbors is literally right behind Rashid Rice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment down below if you want to see me do this with a different team, and definitely hit that subscribe button, especially if you enjoy the content. With that being said, I'm Greens. I love y'all, and I'm out. Peace.